So here come the two archers to compete for the bronze medal in the women's individual. The two Koreans, So Chae-won and Kim Yoon-hee. The nature of archery means the archers don't get much time to reflect or rest after results, as we see the two archers set to go as Yoon-hee, Kim Yoon-hee rather, will shoot on target number one, and So Chae-won is back out there to compete for a bronze medal. Both have fantastic records down through the years. Both are former world champions in teams events, and in individuals we can tell you that Kim has won one individual title back in 2015, so maybe slightly more successful of the two archers. As we get set now for this bronze medal match, it's Kim on target one. She'll go first, So on target two. Well, let's see if So can end or start this bronze medal match with a perfect end. There's your answer, and that's brilliant from her. Remember, a moment ago she started that semi-final with 3 9s, and that really rocked her, but she has started beautifully here, Nikki.
Yeah, fantastic form from both of them, isn't it? Just saying how their form is very much, kind of recurve-like and straight in alignment. So, yeah, it's really showing through now. She's dropped those nerves she had in the semi-finals and got into that 10 finally.
Yeah, excellent start for So. Only 141, and that was, her worst performance of the competition. She scored 149 in the 1-8 eliminations, 147 in the quarterfinal, and dropped to 141. So not at her best during that semi. Kim has gone 147, 148, 143. So you could argue both of these archers didn't produce their best form in their semi-finals, but let's see if they can really continue. It's been a very impressive start. So Kim with a 1-point deficit after end number one to start end number two.
9.
Not much between those first arrows. This is where archery, it's all down to millimetres. One arrow just out, one arrow just in. If they do catch the line, that arrow is called up to the higher score.
10.
Now Kim drops the 1 point in that end, and now So will go for 6 10s in a row.
8.
Whoa. Well, that was unexpected.
Yeah, it was. She did something similar to that, didn't she, at the end of her semi-final? An 8 high, perhaps just healing the bow. The pressure in that front hand might have just dropped slightly, and that can push the bow high.
Well, that's had a big impact. on where we stand at the moment. It's locked the scores up. So had a big chance there to preserve that lead, maybe even extend it by a point.
Both archers got the same point of 58. So in this stage, after
So it'd been perfect up till that arrow there.
archers are tied in the points.
Maybe her brain had gone to thinking about, you know, the outcome and can I complete a perfect score here all the way through. Got to stick with the process.
It's as much a mental game as anything else, this sport for sure. So 58 apiece, third end here in the bronze medal match. Kim Yun-hee.
Ten. X. X. 10.
Those nerves have dulled down now, back into the business.
9.
Well, again, it's Kim just hanging out one arrow very slightly.
9.
And again, another arrow. It's a rather loose one. Only just staying in the 9 zone, that one, Nikki. 87 each.
I think they sort of said, "Do you want to win? No, you win. You." Just
Don't know what's going on with that last arrow, the last two ends. You know, we go back to that first end and so nailed it with 3 10s
Yeah.
in that first end.
Yeah, I'm sure these guys shoot together quite a lot. They know each other inside out. It's hard facing a teammate in a match like this, and you know, I say it over and over, but you've got to stick to your process. You can't think about where you are, where you're standing on that stage right now, who you're shooting against. It's you and the target, especially on a day like today. Look at those flags. Not much going on out there. I think the only really consideration for these guys is the amount of heat and humidity, which can affect your front hand, you know, on that bow. So some archers use things like skateboard tape just to try and get a bit more grip through the front and make sure they've got a towel. But yeah, these two just want to try and keep these arrows in the 10 and see who can take this bronze medal.
Well, we got 6 arrows left and the bronze medal is there for the taking. Kim continues to lead us off in this bronze medal match.
10. X. 10.
Nod from the coach, positive reinforcement. Another wide one. Didn't see anything there that was obvious, but maybe that sight just wasn't in the middle.
10.
I'm not sure that was a 10 actually. It might have just missed the line. Or just quickly check that one as we see Salt. That one's definitely missed the 10 zone. So we definitely know Salt will score 28 in that end. But Yun-hee, Kim Yun-hee, will just hopefully have a look at that one last arrow.
Yeah, the judges
reckon
can have
it
a
might
look
have
at it. Got the
deflected off
magnifying
the-
glass.
Yeah, you might think it might have deflected off that second arrow of hers there, Nikki, maybe.
Yeah, I think it definitely did. The glimpse I had of it, I thought it might have been out, but obviously the judges got the magnifying glass out there just to have a good look at it. Let's see what he thinks.
Now, Salt will definitely be on 115 after that fourth end. And she's just not quite consistently scoring, is she? The way she would like. She just promises so much, but then maybe one loose arrow per end is costing her at the moment. Oh, it is 1 point lead for Kim. So 116 to 115 is the advantage. So that last arrow was a 9 in that end. So it's a 1 point game with 3 arrows to come. So Che Wan will go first in this last end.
10. X.
Oh, if Kim keeps scoring like that, the bronze will be hers.
X.
So Jaewon's just got to keep that last one in there as well, really add the pressure.
Well, this one's got to be a 10 from Sol, her last arrow of the match.
9.
Just misses it. And now Kim Yun-hee needs a 9 or a 10 to win the bronze. And she does it in style. She finishes with a perfect end. A fantastic finish from Kim Yun-hee of Korea to beat her compatriot So Chae-won by 146 to 144. And she wins the bronze medal here in the women's individual compound at the 2021 Asian Championships.
We got the winner, and the winner for compound women individual bronze medalist Kim Yoon-hee from Korea.
Well, pretty good effort there, Nikki, from Kim. 5 10s in her last 6. That is impressive.
Yeah, obviously she was just more consistent through the match, wasn't she? I mean, So Chae-won came out 5 10s in a row and then dropped that 6th one into the 8. And every end since then, she just kind of lost the confidence on the last shot of the end and lost too many points here. So it's a bronze medal for Kim Young-hee, who fantastic match from her.
Yeah, indeed. And that last end was very impressive. She was composed very nicely indeed with 3 10s to finish. So there we are, Kim Yun-hee to win the bronze, to beat So Chae-won. Congratulations to her. And we're standing by now for the gold medal match in the women's individual, which will see Jyoti Sarika Venom of India up against Oh Yoo-hyun of Korea.